SKYBOX, I can see it. Hot spot, and it's plush dot, and it's lit. Screw chop, Gucci sauce, got
Hey
me
guys, welcome
big.
back to our channel. It's Brielle and Seth, and we're back again with the Hollywood reviews. Today we're going to be reviewing Gunna's newest project. This is his second album? Or I'm wrong?
I don't know when.
I think I'm wrong, but whatever. The title of it is WUNNA.
Sergio Giovanni Kitchens is his name.
Oh my gosh, I'm surprised I didn't pick up on that. I usually look at the name.
26-year-old rapper from Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia.
Giovanni.
I think he signed to Young Thug. That's probably why he sounds just a lot like him. Even though he looks like a single mom most of the times.
And then he looks like a lesbian?
Yeah. He's like a stud.
He do.
All right, let me stop killing me.
Right.
We here to review this new project. Wanna listen to it, give it a full listen. Ready to give a full review on it. Gonna be reviewing it using 5 different criteria, like always. First is gonna be lyrics. Second is production. Third is vocals. Fourth is rhythm and flow. And fifth is replay value. So we're gonna go ahead and start it off with the lyrics. Brielle, what you get for lyrics?
All right, I'm just gonna get straight to the point.
What's the point?
The score. I'm just gonna get straight to the
Okay.
point today. I gave it a 7. I just really didn't. I wasn't impressed as far as anything spectacular. He can rap, but I just felt like it was just average. I didn't really feel like he was talking about nothing, to be quite honest. If I hear something else about Eliante Diamonds or Patek, whatever, it was just basically like jewelry, designer clothes, women. I think he said he was going to pay for somebody to get liposuction.
Call Gunna if you want your Birkin.
I'm good.
That's a little babysitter.
I'm surprised that I felt, well, no, I'm not, because I never thought he was like a super lyrical person, but I was, I thought that I would like it a little bit more than I did, just because I typically like songs that he's on, and then like his singles I typically like, but I didn't really think that as far as lyricism, it was executed very well. I just thought it was typical, so I gave it a 7.
For the lyrics, I gave it a 7 also. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I was expecting anything more really from him.
Right.
That didn't make me hate the album, because I kind of like the album, but as far as the lyrics, the content is all the same basically. So honestly, his content is just like all over the place. Right. I literally like listen to if you actually listen to what he's saying, like he's literally can't stay on topic for more than 2 bars. Like he'll say one thing and then he'll say something about his jewelry and then say something about a girl and then say something about
a car.
Yeah, about a car, and then it's just like it's no. I was on the fence on like giving it a 6 for the lyrics.
Likewise.
Because it's just really all over the place. I did like it though, but again, I feel like his music not really something that you want to really focus on the lyrics too much on it. That's why I gave it a 7. We're gonna move on to production. For production, what'd you give for that?
I was on the fence between a 9 and a 10. But I did like all of the beats. I was gonna give it a 9 because I felt like they were very, like the sound was the same. Like for the album, I feel like they had the same sound for the entire album. But at the same time, I liked all of the beats, so I was like, I'll give it a 10.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot.
But I still feel like the sound was like pretty much the same.
Alright.
I don't feel like it was a lot of versatility, but I did like it. It was like the same way I felt with like the Pop Smoke thing.
Yeah.
Like the beats was hot. They did have a similar sound, but the beats was hot.
Right.
So I gave it a 10.
I give it a 10 too.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot.
I give it a 10 because honestly, these beats on here is lit. He got like the same producer for like mostly all.
So maybe that's why.
That's probably why they all sound similar, but they all hot. Like,
right.
And honestly, all the beats on here, they all remind me of like, well, not all of them, but the whole entire album, like, it reminds me of like what?
Just say it.
Nah, cause you gonna get mad. It reminds me a little bit of the song on Travis Scott album, Yosemite. So on Astro World. So it's a lot of like melodic beats on here. They just, I don't know, just like when I first heard hold on,
Travis Scott could be on every last one of these songs.
I gotta pull up the checklist because it's one of these songs on here. When I first heard it, I couldn't help.
Oh my god!
I started dancing. Like, just,
you was dancing?
Yeah, it was just, I don't know what has gotten into me. Like,
you was dancing
somehow. Like, I can't find the checklist. One of Deluxe. Is it Deluxe already?
We ain't doing it.
I
don't know what that is.
Definitely Gimmick. Gimmick got a good beat that had me like. I like SKYBOX might have been the one.
That's my favorite song.
Yeah, I think it was SKYBOX. So when I first heard that, I was just like, man, like this show was just super. I don't know, just like some beautiful melodies.
Why do you think that was?
Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing.
It might have been SKYBOX, but Top Floor beat, that sounded a lot like Hot.
It did.
That song sounded a lot like Hot. I like Don't Play Around beat. On Some, that's one of my favorite joints too. The one with Roddy Rich, that was basically exactly what I expected it to be. It's a good song. Honestly, I like a lot of songs on here. Love Danny, all the beats, so give it a 10. Moving on to vocals. For vocals, you gotta take a shot. Because I gave it a 10.
I was gonna give it this one. I was like, let me not be a hater.
You knew I was gonna give it a 10.
No, I did. I honestly listened to it. I was like, alright, bro, stop it. You gotta stop. I think mine got more than yours.
You what?
Yo,
come on, yo, here.
Let me just eyeball it.
Go ahead. No, cause you always like kind of.
Yeah, it sure did.
Like you sit here.
Yeah, it sure did. It did.
By like this much, right?
It don't matter. More is more.
It was distilled in barrels for 8 years.
This is for the discerning whiskey connoisseur.
Exactly. So you know it's not gonna be bad.
Where we at? Vocals?
Mm-hmm.
For vocals, I gave it an 8.
You like his vocals?
I wouldn't say he could sing, but I will say that he is able to do that thing where he just kind of like able to like float on it. I don't know if that makes sense. Like,
I would think that's more like a flow thing.
No.
You don't think so?
It's his voice. I like his voice. I do like his voice. But I wasn't giving it no 10. I wasn't giving it no 9 either. I was gonna give it a 7. But I felt like it was a little bit better than average. They say he was mumble rap. I can understand what he be saying.
Yeah, but he raps fast too. So like that's another part of like what people call mumble rap.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
you
thought
rap
it was
fast. No, you rap
yeah.
fast, and you can't like your voice is like different. People call it mumble rap.
What would he be mumble rap?
Some people call it that.
I can understand. I thought it was just when you don't know what the person is saying. Like with Future, I can see how people don't know what he's saying. I know what he be saying, but well, not when he say the boo, but when he say real words, I know what he be saying.
What you really said?
I ain't see the comment. I'm gonna go back and look at it. But yeah, so I gave it an 8. I thought it was a little bit better than average, but I didn't think it was nothing crazy. He wasn't singing, and it wasn't like auto-tune, like super heavy. So I gave it an 8.
For vocals, I gave it a 7. I thought it was average. I mean, his voice. I mean, he sings a bit, but he doesn't sound too bad, and doesn't really sound too good. So, somewhere in the middle. So, give him a 7 for vocals. Doesn't really have any features on here that really sing well. Thug just as bad as him as far as singing. I think Thug a little better.
I think Thug is better.
Yeah.
I like Roddy Rich.
Yeah, but he ain't really sing where he just had a verse.
I like his voice.
So yeah, I gave it a 7 for the vocals. I'm gonna move on to rhythm and flow.
I gave it a 9. I was on the fence. I feel like I was on the fence with a lot of stuff. But I was gonna give it a 10.
Why do you always say I was on the fence?
Because I was back and forth. Honestly, you guys, I feel like he just sound the same all the time. Is it just me? I think he sound the same all the time. I do like his flow, but maybe he should try to do something else. No, you don't.
See what happened with the baby.
Ooh. That is true.
That's the first thing I thought of after I listened to this album. I'm like, maybe you should try it.
A lot of people like that song though. He got like something with a cock gun. This little boy in Walmart that's that behind me.
That's the one with Roddy Rich.
Yeah, I don't like that song.
Yeah, because Roddy Rich in it, that's why niggas like it. Hey.
That song is not hot.
Because of him, like you put both of them on the same track, it's going.
I was underwhelmed.
Me too.
But anyway, this is about Gunna. He need to figure something out. If he can't be doing those 14, 15 songs like this. This should have been 7 songs. If he was only going to do the same thing that he'd been doing, it should have been 7 songs. I couldn't take it after about number 9. I was like, is it ever going to change? Only thing that was holding me on was the beats. The flow was the same from the beginning to the end to me. Not a bad flow, but you gotta give me something else.
I gave it 10.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot.
I gave it a 10 because honestly, like you said, he's the flow is kind of one-dimensional, but it's hot though. Like, you know what I mean? Like I can't sit up here in front of it. This flow is hot, and that's why he can keep basically doing the same flow. He done came out with almost 4 to 5 albums within the past 2 years. Whether or not they were joint albums, some of them were joint albums with Lil Baby, but he's been on a lot of songs, and it seem like niggas ain't tired of hearing them. Like, so you must, you know what I mean? The flow must be hot, like, cause he definitely ain't saying shit. Like, he ain't really talking about nothing. The beats is hot and the flow is hot, and that's what keep him. You know what I mean? That's what keep him afloat, and I think that's why a lot of people like him. That's why I like this album. It's a lot of music. I feel like, I mean the whole album too. Like it flows like it's a lot of beats on here that just sound like it's easy to listen to. Like it's just.
He's just gonna be Travis Scott.
That's why you don't like him. You don't like him because of that. I know that's why.
It just don't make no sense.
But he not Travis Scott. He not there. Like
he be trying it.
I feel like he's musical. He's a little bit too one-dimensional to even hang
way
with,
too one-dimensional
with Travis Scott. But nevertheless, I like his flow. Actually, I love his flow, so gave it a 10 for that. Gonna move on to replay value. For replay value, what'd you give for that?
I gave it a 7. It's probably like, how many songs in it? 14? 16. It's probably like
18, my bad.
See, that's too long. There's probably 7 songs on there that I'll definitely go back to. Yeah. Other than that, I can't. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm definitely not listening to it from the beginning to the end. Yeah. I'm just not doing that. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. But I will be able to listen to about 6 or 7 songs on there. I like, let me see what I have in here. Fiendin', SKYBOX, Cooler Than a Bitch, Top Floor, Don't Play Around. That's a couple ones I wrote down that I liked. I feel like if I want to hear this sound, I'm going to listen to Travis Scott, to be quite honest.
It's a little different.
It ain't different, this shit ain't. The only difference is Travis Scott don't rap the same throughout the whole damn song.
Exactly.
That's the only difference, which is better. But that's just my opinion. I give it a 7.
I give it a 9. I really like this album. And even though he ain't really saying shit on here, I like it just from the sound of it. Like, again, there's a lot of beats on here just with melodic melodies that I like. Just like that song on Astro World that I liked a lot. And it just seemed like he kind of just made like a whole album with that type of sound. So I like it. And I'm definitely gonna be listening to this more and more. So I give it a 9. We're gonna go ahead and tally up these scores. We'll be right back with the final score. Don't go nowhere. All right, we are back. We got the final score for you. Final score for Gunna's new album, WUNNA, is gonna be 8.4.
That's
all right.
damn high.
Damn, really? How y'all feel about this album? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And check us out later in the week. Coming back with some more videos. Peace.
Peace.